my name is Dan Busby, and I'm going to show you how to make a cheap, effective pool warming device called the lily pad. So even in sunny Southern California, we have problems warming our pool. People still have, gas heaters and all sorts of stuff. I'm trying to avoid all that stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to try a passive approach with this black plastic lily pad that absorbs sunlight and it also prevents evaporation. That means we'll have to add a lot less water to our pool to keep it filled up. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to fill up about a third of our pool with these lily pads. They'll just drift around and float around. And that way people can still jump into the pool if they want to swim. They're easy to pull up and set aside on the side of the pool if there's a party or something. Well, the hula hoops run about a couple bucks a piece. The black plastic is $13 for 50 yards of material, so I think the whole thing probably cost $200 to make this project.
The first thing we did to make these hula hoops is we wrapped tape around the seam. There's a little seam here in the construction of the tube, and so that will fill with water if you don't tape it up. So just a little bit of electrical tape goes a long way. The next thing we did is we cut out these squares of polyethylene. I think this is 4mm black plastic. It's really cheap. It comes in long rolls from the hardware store. We got stuff that is 36 inches wide. It's a little bit narrower than our hula hoops ended up being, but with a little bit of squeezing from the hula hoop, it's very easy to get the hula hoop underneath this thing. So now it's time to attach the plastic to the hula hoop. So to get this plastic melted onto the hula hoop, what we're using is literally just a household iron, and we press it on just for 2 seconds or so, take it off, and there it is, melted to the plastic. So now we've finished going around this with the iron. It's not perfect, but it holds. It doesn't want to fall off, so that's all we really need. Doesn't take much. Doesn't have to be too tight. There's a wrinkle there. We probably could have pulled that a little tighter, but it's okay. This will work just fine. So now we're just going to go around and trim off all the excess with a razor blade. Nice and easy. Now our lily pad is almost ready to go into the water. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put some little holes in it with this razor blade. And that's just to keep air from getting trapped underneath it. Doesn't take much. And we take it over to the pool. And there it is. Another lily pad to the pool.